Yo, it might be a bit of a long story, but this grand old house is definitely worth looking at. Yes, my father bought this stately house back in the 60s, but unfortunately he had a gambling problem, and this gambling problem took a serious turn when he went to the States and he was on a riverboat in the Mississippi and there was a gambling competition there and he lost the house in the gambling competition, the estate, all the 400 acres surrounding the house. And at 8 years of age, I was forced to leave, leaving after such great memories of being in the gardens from when I was born. I just missed it so much, but time has moved on and I have moved on. Now do help me here by subscribing and pressing that bell icon and maybe give a bit of a thumbs up or a share. It helps me and it all helps me keep on going. Right, I have a question here for you. For you bright sparks, what do you see unusual about this road? Now it'll take us a few minutes to get up to the mansion, but the road going up here now, there's something about it. Has anyone worked out what's unusual about this road? Now you know that I had a great friend of mine, Janet Evans, a beautiful girl. She used to walk this road home every day from school. Took her half an hour to get up to the main house because she used to live in the main house as well. And she eventually went to America to find the big life in America, what's it all about. And she found it, and she's there 20 years now. Anyway, anyone knows anything? Now, have you noticed the speed limits are 50 kilometres along? Everyone's driving on the left side of the road, which is the right side of the road to drive, because the English, the Australians, the Japanese, they all drive on the right side of the road. So that's the right side of the road to drive on. Places in Indonesia, loads of places. Over there in India, even drive the left side of the road. So anyway, have you noticed anything about this road and anything which there's speed limit gone by? You can't get speeding tickets on this road, and you can't get tickets for speeding. You can't get tickets for dangerous driving either. Why can't you get tickets on this road for offences? Because I'll tell you now in a second. So the main house here is going to be great. I'm going to show you the Japanese gardens, which is on about an acre, and just lovely. Right, another parking sign there. Right, what's different about this road is it's not a road, it's actually a driveway to a house. Oh, and that's some driveway. So now we're coming up into the house, and this is the front of the house. And when I used to play here as a kid, that wasn't all tarmac at them. This was just a dirt front to the house with gravel. Just used to be gravel stones out the side of the front of it here. No tarmac at them. It's just more rural. Okay, so now I just parked the car and we're walking up to the main entrance. Because it's the way this place keeps going now is they have tourists coming in. They have shops in it and coffee shops, and it's it's one of the most famous houses in Europe because it's not run by the state. The state don't give it any money to keep going. It's totally private house. And there's the glass houses in there, and you can go in there and you can get your plants to do what you want to do, and then it all helps keep the place going. As I said, it's all privately funded. Only one way to do it. Beautiful girl. Lovely. And this is the front of the gardens. Now, the front of the back of the garden. So we're in the back now. And now we're at the very back, looking up from the pond and the fountain, which has been going there for nearly 300 years now. And I'll just show you a little photograph of what it was 120 years ago. Show you a photograph back in 1880, right? And there it is. And the mountains, the background called the Sugarloaf Mountains. Climbed that 30 years of time I did. Why is it called the Sugarloaf Mountain? Right, I'm going to tell you that. Work that one out yourself. And the pond's all full of lilies now, where it wasn't before. And Zeus there, see Zeus is, I think it's Zeus, a Greek god. I'll have to look that up now, see who the god of the water is. Any of you guys know there, sure you can tell me without me having to look it up. And we used to swim down there actually in the height of the summer, when there be no lilies or anything in it. And that fountain has never stopped. In a couple of 100 years, it's never stopped. Bought for maintenance. It keeps going. Oh, you can just... The whole place is just so tranquil. It really is. Yeah. And, you know, like, this is coming towards the end of summer. Still a bit of greenery around. Now, you're painting down towards the Japanese gardens. And the whole thing is done out the way it should be. All right. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, we have you up here.
Leanne.
Leah?
Leanne.
I was going to ask you that. I haven't got to that yet. So we have you up here at Powerscourt Estate, right? Oops, got a shot there. Powerscourt Estate. How did you find the place?
Right, did I like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
And you've done everything? You've done all the insides and...
Haven't been inside the house yet. Can you do the inside the house?
Yep. Yeah,
okay.
there's shops and everything in there, restaurants.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Oh, you've done that bit?
Yeah.
Oh, inside the house itself, there's only
Yeah.
a couple of rooms, which I don't think, no, you can get into, you know. Okay, where are you from yourself?
I'm near Bath.
Bath?
Yes, near Somerset.
Near Somerset?
England.
Yeah. Well, you have to say England because the YouTube channel goes all around the world.
Okay.
And you were just saying that you're staying in a youth hostel here.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and what's that like? Are you on your own in it?
Yeah, I'm on my own. I've travelled to Ireland on my own.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Brave girl.
Oh.
Good. Yeah. And you've done anywhere else besides Wicklow?
I've done British Bay.
Yeah.
And I did the waterfall yesterday.
Okay, good, yeah.
I'm here today.
Yeah.
Glendalough tomorrow and the monastery.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to the Hill of Tara and New Grange. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. And you were just saying to me there, you do shamanic healing?
Retreats. I attend them, I don't direct them, yes.
Yeah, okay. And you had one done, did you?
Yes.
How was that?
It was good.
Are you all stress-free?
I am now. I've had a bit of sleep. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep, but yeah.
So look, everyone will want to know, so have you come over here looking for a man?
I found one, he's called Zeus, I think he's by the river.
Yeah, he's fairly stationary lad.
I haven't had a man for 9.5 years.
Okay, right, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So you've done the walk here, which is around, it's 46 acres. So how much of the 46 acres have you walked?
Oh, I really don't know.
Okay.
Probably not all of it. I've done the main bits, really.
Yeah. Well, there's loads of gardens, there's loads of...
I've done all the gardens.
Yeah.
But not I haven't walked the waterfall.
Okay. And it's probably before your time. They did a film up here and it was called The Blue Max. Do you ever remember that?
No.
It was an old... You know that fella, George Parpar? He used to be in the A-team.
Yeah, which one did he play?
With the old lad. The fella with the cigar.
Yes.
Right.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they did one here with the old biplanes.
Right.
And they used to have, up the back here, they used to have the biplanes in there, and they left them here after the film. And Slazenger is from the Slazenger's Sportswear, which owns this place.
Yeah.
He was also a pilot, so he had his own little grass runway here. But unfortunately, I think he landed too quickly one day, and that was the end of him. So the main Slazenger got himself killed.
Yeah.
So...
sad, isn't it?
It's sad. I did a video last week or so, and I made it haunted looking. You'll see it on this channel. It's the last one I did.
Okay.
I made it haunted.
Many subscribers?
No, only 100.
Okay.
You know. But I have my sisters in it.
Yeah.
But I made the whole video look old.
Oh yeah, cool.
So there is absolutely no haunted, nothing down there. But I was just trying to wind it up a bit, you know.
This is a lovely little bridge, look at this.
Yeah.
Got a picture of this earlier.
Have you been down, yeah?
Oh, shame the sun was this side.
Yeah.
I took a whole video of the spider fighting with the...
Oh, you got the video?
I got the video, yeah, on my phone. I videoed
Yeah.
the whole fight.
Jeez, that'd be brilliant.
It would be if the sun wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
If the sun had been over there, I would have got...
But it'll still come out though.
Oh, it's come out, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just like...
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a frenzy. But you can see it a bit later on. I videoed it, and he's starting to wrap the butterfly up.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I've got that on my...
You know, that's the very programme I hate on television. It's that Attenborough.
Oh, I love him. I love him.
Killing every animal out killing each other. I can't handle that.
Yeah, but that's how it is, though, isn't it?
I know, but I don't want to be looking at it. You know? It's like the gougers. The gougers in Dublin. See them doing it in the nightclub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider and put that in.
Yeah. Listen, thanks very much
Okay.
for your input. Alright, so hold on there. Put that camera there and put this hand here.
Nice
Right.
to meet you.
Okay. How come there's no Japanese in the Japanese garden? That's probably not really a Japanese garden to them. Or else they come over from Japan and said, we're not going to the Japanese garden because it's loads from Japan. It's like an Irishman going over to America and going to an Irish pub and drinking Guinness. What's the point? There's a nice tree. I think a big camera up that one. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at that tree. Okay. Can you see it? It's blown out a bit. This camera's blown it out. I want to get back. Yeah, see that? A weeping willow, is it? Okay, alright. Alright. Is that a man, is it? Or a god, should I say. It must be a god. Hold on there, here. Where has he gone? Zoomed in too much. Hold on a sec. 1 sec. Alright, there now. Have it now. Hold on. Alright, it's a bit far away. Now, I'm talking about the base of the statue. There. Alright, see the base of the statue. Okay, what's the Greek god for water or fountains? Is there a Greek god for fountains? Oh, maybe it's just Greek god for water. Right, get out. I'll take a photograph anyway. I'll put it up beside that, maybe make it a bit clearer. Maybe not. Maybe it won't bother. Unfortunately, that house burnt down in the 1974, was it? I think it was 74, and did a lot of damage. Basically, I think with mainly only the walls are left, so really the interior is a bit more modern. Burnt down, and the fire station down in Dunleary wouldn't come up to put the fire out because they said that's not our jurisdiction. So it might have been half the damage if you didn't have internal bickering or some lad sitting looking at television. Oh, I'm not going out to a fire. Too tired. Like the steps of the Vatican. Imagine this skullduggery was done to keep these places afloat, and the money. This house was built in the the 18th century. I can't remember what I said. 17 something anyway, wasn't it? Well, this in fact was originally, there was a castle here, so this was built on top of the old castle, and there would have been a Norman castle. And the reason why it was built here, because it was built in between 3 rivers, which made it an ideal stronghold for the country. I'm out of breath. They like their old Greek gods. How did they know about Greek gods? They must have been all travelling all over the world, these lads, even a couple hundred years ago. Sailboat. Sun's gone down. She looks like a Japanese girl. I wonder if she knows Japanese gardens down there. Exit. Let's see if it's the right way. Going in and exit. Can you go in and exit?